Really, really not.
Hello, welcome to the Film Sprintees. This is great. This is a great crowd. I was not knowing what to expect. This is really cool. The room's really full if you're watching from not in here. We're streaming this live as well. This is the 8th Northampton Open Media 7-day film spread. And you guys made it across the finish line, so that's awesome. It's nothing like doing a film in a week, making a film in a week to really appreciate what all this takes. So I encourage anyone who's not doing it and who hears this to come have fun with us. This is a super fun event. We love doing it every year. We're going to show you all the entries that made it across the finish line today. And we're going to give out some awards for second and third place. We're going to give out an award actually for first place. I'll talk about it a little bit later at the end of the show. And also at the end of the show, we're going to announce this year's crowdsourced cinema film. So that's launching today. So you're going to be able to sign up for that project as soon as you leave today. That event will be live, and the application will be live, and you can start your next project. You'll have all summer for that one. So I want to get away the films, and let's check out the screener for the 7-day film sprint. Thanks, everyone.
Racers, on your mark. Get set. Go. That's a race.
Welcome to Twin Springs Ranch. Book your stay and find the Harris Twin series on Amazon.
Hey Losties! Today I've gotten together with some of my writing besties from around the world to write a story. But in this game, the writer only gets to see the line that comes directly before theirs.
Oh, like the game we played in middle school.
Exactly like the game we played in middle school. Now, on to the story in 3, 2, 1. Dust settled around Anna's feet as she screeched to a stop and tried to catch her breath. She spun in place, hoping they hadn't been able to follow.
Distant shouting reached her, crushing her hope, but she was too tired to run anymore. Shielding her eyes from the scorching sun, she looked for a hiding place.
But there were only a few tiny cacti, none big enough to hide her. Galloping sounded and the rope fell around her, binding her tight. "It's not over."
"All right," she said, glaring up at the cowboy. "You got me. What you want is in my memory, not on a memory stick. You'd have to take me alive."
But you forgot something, she added, and let out a long whistle. And from between the boulders, her faithful horse, John Quill, jumped out and kicked the cowboy in the bum.
Smiling as she jumped onto John Quill's back, Anna tipped her hat lower over her mask. "A lady always has the last word," she said, before galloping away into the golden sunset.
So Losties, what did you think of our story? Let me know down in the comments, and don't forget to like and subscribe for more. Until next time.
City Hall?
Yeah, and could you make it quick?
Got it.
What are you doing calling me at this number? What? They're doing it now? Now? I'm gonna take care of this. I can take care of this. Hey buddy, do you wanna earn a little extra cash?
What's the job and how much?
Well, I need a ride off the books, and I'll pay you not to ask any more questions, but how's $1,000 sound? Half now and half later. You need to pick me up at the same place at 10 o'clock tonight.
So what's the deal?
Oh. There's a plan going down at City Hall, right? There's a bunch of people that want to turn downtown into a no-car zone. My employers, they don't like that. So I'm taking a trip down to a local council member's house, and I'm gonna, convince them differently.
Get out.
What?
Get out.
Man, I don't even know where the hell we are.
Get out of the car.
I'm not getting out. No, come on. You
Get out
gotta
of the
take me where I'm
car.
gonna go.
Get out of the car. Get out of the car.
Hey! Give me back my money!
geez, what is that? Good parking. What in the world are you? What are you doing?
Aren't you scared?
Scared of you?
Yes. You should be scared of me.
Yeah, no, I'm not scared of you in the slightest bit, man. Sorry.
Oh, come on. You're shaking a little bit.
Yeah, no, I don't think so. I almost crashed my car. That got a little scare out of me, if that's what you're looking for.
What? That's what scared you? Almost crashing your car? I'm a giant monster, for God's sake.
Maybe if you just stood there menacingly and didn't growl, I would find you a little more threatening, but the growl just makes you look silly.
Okay, so I'm trying to get a world record for being the scariest monster ever.
You are the most unscary monster in the world.
Oh. Okay. Wait, did you say in the world?
That is correct.
I am the most unscary monster in the world. That's a world record.
Wow, congratulations. Look at you. You are so good at being not good. I gotta go to work now.
Can I please get a ride to Guinness headquarters?
No, you're a giant. You can't fit.
That's okay. I'll ride on top. Sorry.
There's a small town in western Massachusetts, unlike any other. It's a sleepy town. Very sleepy. It's a sleepy, sleepy town. And now, you're starting to feel sleepy. Almost as sleepy as the town that hardly ever wakes. That sleepy town is none other than Entropy Falls.
Boys, I got a job for us that's gonna pay for my little girl's education. So listen up.
Boss, you said boys, but I'm the only one here.
So you are. Here, let me give you a gold star for being so damned observant. Now where's Tiny?
Tiny?
Our driver, what's his name? I don't know. Mortimer, something stupid. I call him Tiny.
You mean Maurice? Well, he got a job delivering takeout.
I didn't think he had it in him. Maybe I should hire him to take out Felix Fromage. I hate that guy.
Not that kind of takeout. He got a job delivering takeout food orders.
With a body like his, I'd be afraid he'd eat it all. But never mind, I'm not the boss. Here, you drive.
Where are we going?
A little town known as Entropy Falls. We're gonna hit the Entropy First National Savings Loans Trust and Donut Company. They close at 5, so we need to hurry. They love their donuts up here in Massachusetts, I'll tell you. Hey, you still got your Girl Scout uniform? Does it still fit? Entropy Falls. I think they got a Samuel Beckett festival there every year.
We've been at this red light forever.
You think I don't know that? Jesus, you think this red light is their biggest tourist attraction. Yeah, come to Entropy Falls. Come for the bank heist, stay for the red light. What time is it?
It's after 5.
This town is cursed. Why can't I stop yawning?
Hello, David Lynch here. People always wanted me to do an unboxing video. Well, now you have one.
Greed has poisoned men's souls. We have developed speed, but we have shut ourselves in.
Did you find everything you were looking for?
Yes, for now. Do not despair.
Hello, I'm Rainchild Murdoch. You've caught me in my study. I was just discussing with some fellow professors the life and times of Midtown Murph. His touch really seemed to paint it black. Oh, yeah, that's how it works. The magic of metal.
He comes in and he'll touch any section. He goes to the folk section, look at a CD, and every folk CD turns to a metal CD. Doesn't matter what he touches, it just stops.
Oh, no, hey, no, out now. Out now, Murph. Midtown Murph, we can't have you here anymore. Our store is late. We're just losing everything.
Midtown Murph also somehow made Ride the Lightning. Midtown Murph also came up with the concept of Beatallica. They took it in a different direction. Record scratch noise was actually caused by Murph rattling into a local bar and saying, "Oh yeah," and then pointing at somebody sitting at the bar and subsequently turning them metal. Iron Person.
Who wants to be first?
I'm first. I am first. Who wants to be first? I'm first. I'm first. I am first. Back up. Back up. Back way up. I'm first. I'm first. Who wants to be first? I'm first. I'm first. I'm first. Who wants to be first? Where the hell did he go? Excuse me. Hello? You in there? You want to go first? Hello? Come and be first to the place that's the worst. Dystopia. Dystopia. Who wants to be first to the place that's the worst? Dystopia.
WTCC, your new music leader. Just listen.
You're listening to LG on the 1 and 2s. This is No Sleep Productions on your radio. I want to send a big shout out to Jaleel Viscarando for his recognition as a MacArthur Genius Grant winner. Today's extended forecast calls for sunshine and sunny clouds. So get out there and clean your cars and make a great day.
Hey, this is Big D, your host at No Sleep Productions. And now, I would like to introduce our special guest, a young painter, for our next generation, Jaleel Viscarando, aka J-Rock.
Thank you. I'm glad to be here. My name is J-Rock.
the sins of mankind lay dormant. Some things in nature are meant to stay undisturbed. Now is a time when nature fights back. There's no escape when you find yourself between a rock and a hard place. Attack of the Killer Rock. Coming to theaters October 19th, 3048.
That was amazing. Give it up for yourselves. I'm standing in the light of the projector so you can see me. That was my direction here. Those were amazing films. Absolutely amazing films. I don't know. We're gonna have to talk about a lot of that stuff, I think. So we recognize first, second, and third prize films in the film sprint here today. We're going to be giving out some swag. Did we bring the swag? We've got the swag, so if you come in for second or third, then you will see Liz and she will give you swag. And you will be happy, I hope. In addition, we're going to give out an award. The first place, we don't know what it's going to look like, but it's we've renamed the first prize award of the sprint the Riley, after former. So I'm going to talk a little bit about that a little bit later as well, but we're going to be handing that out. So without further ado, we'll talk about who won the film sprint in 2022. In third place, with their film Unscary, is King Egg. King Egg in the house. I hope you're watching at home, King Egg. Come get your swag. Great job. That was the amazing film with the Matchbox car and the Unscary monster, if you remember. In second place, with The Race, Geo and the Coming Attraction. Apparently in order to win, you have to not be here tonight. So Geo, come get your swag as well, congratulations. And our first prize winner who wins the Riley is now 22, York Lives.
Just that it's because my wife had the patience to actually do the lighting that I normally don't want to do, so that's the only reason I liked it. this is actually a perfect segue because I'm the programming coordinator at GCTV, the cable access channel there in Greenfield, and we are about to launch our Lights Camera Greenfield film jog because it's a 2-week film sprint, and so you don't have as much pressure. But we have registration open now. The kickoff is this Thursday at 6. If you get it in by Friday, you know, you just lose a day of production, but we'll still get you in. So please sign up if you enjoyed this, and we look forward to seeing you all again. You can go to gctv.org/LCG, which is Lights Camera Greenfield, but gctv.org will get you right there, and then /LCG.
The Riley Award that we're giving out is in honor of John Riley. If you don't know John, or if you do know John, he was an amazing member of the Northampton Open Media community. He made all sorts of amazing work, some very experimental stuff. You should check it out on our YouTube channel if you ever have a chance. He did pass away during the pandemic for causes that were unrelated to the pandemic. But John was an awesome member of our community, and category, and I thought that was fun. We love John, so we're going to name that award after him. It's like the Oscar. It's our Oscar. That's for John. If you do know John, or if you're interested in seeing the cool stuff he made, on May 15th at our space in 33 Holly, not in our space, but upstairs from us in what's called the Flex Space, on May 15th, there's going to be a celebration of his life. That's at 1 o'clock on a Saturday. If you're on our mailing list, you'll get all this information. It's from 1 to 5. We're going to show a bunch of his cool films. There's going to be some food. There's going to be people who cared about him. So everyone's invited, whether you knew John or not, just to come and stop by. So that's happening. Yeah, sure. And then, I don't think we have a graphic, but the crowdsourced cinema film for 2022 is Star Wars: A New Hope. This is our 8th year doing this project. If you don't know what crowdsourced cinema is, we remake a famous feature film over the summer. That means you sign up as a team. You have all summer to make your scene. It's usually 1 to 2 minutes. Maybe it's a little more than 2 minutes, but right around there. There's about 40 scenes. Also, if you're a composer or musician, we also recreate the entire soundtrack from scratch. Not the same soundtrack, but something. So you can sign up as a musician or for the soundtrack part. We've done it 7 times. We've been avoiding Star Wars. We haven't wanted to do Star Wars because it seems like such an obvious pick, but we have to do it. So it's such an iconic film. Everyone knows it. It's going to be Star Wars. You're going to go. We're going to put that Facebook event live right now when we leave. You can sign up. So check it out. Question?
Yes, so one of the issues I've faced as a composer is that when I'm given a scene, I'm composing it to the timing of the original.
Yeah.
And then when it comes time for the actual film to be shown, the directors don't always follow the same cuts and timing.
Yeah.
So if we actually had a chance to see the footage as it's recreated and then make the music to that,
right,
I think it would improve the quality. So
this is funny. The funny thing here is that a scene maker, we also have scene makers who say, I wish I had the music so I could cut my scene. So it's really it's a complicated relationship, and we're going to try to put people who are making music in touch with the people or connected to the people who are making that stuff. Also, if you recall Star Wars, there's a lot of there are a lot of themes, so if we could do some theme development musically, then we can make those assets available to people in the scenes, so you can have those things like the Imperial March, etc. So we'll try to build it in layers that way as well. But it'll be an ongoing conversation we'll have with everyone who's involved and try to come up with solutions that fit and resolve where we can, obviously. The music is due 2 weeks later than the film. That's just so in case you want to make music to the scene, that opportunity is cooked in a little bit, but we can work that out on a case-by-case basis as much as we can. Another question.
Well, it's not so much a question, but if we're doing Star Wars and we're talking about the music, I mean, you don't want to do the licensing, you just get Holt's Planets, and it's literally the same music pretty much that John Williams took for the movie. So it's like domain, public domain, and Holt's Planets. I mean, it's pretty much the same
Yeah,
music.
because Jupiter is Darth Vader, right?
Yeah, I believe so.
No, it's Mars. It's Mars is Darth Vader.
All right. Obviously, rich conversation to be had about doing Star Wars. We thought it would be so simple.
Plug the Discord.
Oh, yes. So when you sign up for Star Wars, you are going to get a link to the Star Wars Discord. We have a Discord channel. If you don't know what that is, it's like an online message board. If you are aware what it is, I don't need to explain it to you, but it's a community where people can chat about their scenes, can talk about different issues they're having, share their footage with each other, get access to props, recruit actors, whatever you want to do. We're trying to see if we can create community discussion on there. When you sign up for your scene, you will get sent within a day or so an invite to that Discord channel. So we'll have that going for you guys as well. Also, the Discord channel isn't just us, because we don't just do this project ourselves anymore. They also do it in Boston simultaneously as Crowdsource Boston, and they do it in the whole state of Vermont as Crowdsource Vermont. And so those people from Boston and Vermont will also be invited onto that Discord. You can share ideas with those groups as well. We're doing 3 versions of that film. We're not sharing those films, okay? And so we get to remake Star Wars 3 times, the project. That's like making 100 Marvel movies a year or something like that. I don't know. So what else? Is there anything else to say about that? I think that's everything for Crowdsource. We're gonna go hang out, I think, a little bit at Packard's. Yeah. Anybody's gonna do I know that as staff, I think we're gonna go there. Just they're closed, so we're not going there. That was my joke.
Where's house?
It's Willie's is open.
It's Willie's open. Maybe Mom will go on.
Jay Whitbeck's house.
My
house over there. You guys want to party?
We can all chat about it anyway.